Okay. Hey, welcome back to me, AldiMil. Yes, I'm gonna play with Sakon Shima, playing the hard difficulties. It's in the Battle of Sekigahara, the 5th battlefield. Yeah, I want to get the 4th weapon. I didn't even get this weapon before, I guess. I
Thanks
don't know,
to
I kind of
Sakon's
forget.
brilliant strategy, the Western Army won a decisive victory
The
at
mission
Koshigawa.
is simple actually
They
to,
immediately
like,
used this momentum to press
to
the
get
Eastern
the
Army
4th weapon,
further,
but
until
to
the two
doing
forces
it
clashed
is the
again
hard
at
one. You need to know
Sekigahara.
that this is the 5th battle. The more hard, the
Although the
more
Western Army outnumbered the
last,
enemy,
the
at the end of
more
the battle,
harder
Sakon sensed
the
unrest among some
everything,
of his officers.
yeah, everything
He suddenly began to worry about how
from
the
all
upcoming
the
battle would
enemy.
play out.
The enemy is like starting much more brave enough to attacking us or something. So that's the thing.
This is worth doing. Maybe a little
But
too
one
much.
by one, okay. Especially Sekigahara is like really long actually. Such a like big map actually. So it's really something like like oh you need to do this to do that something. So
We can't see in this fog.
I guarantee you, the enemy is out there. We have the advantage of the terrain. Our allies do as we have told them, and attack, and we will follow. Still, the problem is, Ieyasu has deliberately taken up a position there. A very bold move. And he has the people's support.
The people. His supporters are vermin. All they seek is profit.
You think that the people support you?
That's right. Kanasugu and I will attack from both sides. Yukimura will take a threatening stance at Uede to shake the enemy. They are at the mercy of our blades.
A grand strategy with the entire land of Japan as the battlefield. However, it won't work.
Sakon.
how to defog the place? I want to know actually. I mean with I don't know about the history of the Sekigahara actually. But if it's truly like foggy terrain like this, like
I'll
it's
do what I can
so hard actually.
once the dust settles.
You couldn't even figure it out like where's your allies and where's the enemy then. Okay, let's see my weapon. I think. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, but this one has two attack point. I'm gonna choose this one. We need attack point at this point.
We must.
Okay, I'm gonna speeding this up. Maybe I can say this is like taking too long actually. The mission to get this character for the weapon is simple actually, just like I said before. All you need to do is basically just defeat all the enemy general actually, which just means it's personally. But the problem is, don't let your allies is defeated actually. That's the big problem because if your allies is defeated, if just one, then it means we fail to get it. I already tried, so yeah, by the way, I don't know about, like are you need to be the one that is, like personally defeat the enemy general, or if your allies or your bodyguard do the job, is it still working or not? I don't know, but just to prevent everything, defeat all the enemy general that has name on it with your character. If you know this battlefield, there are some of the character that is, like betrayer or something, like traitor or something. Well, if that happened, then you just have to do it. And if it's not happened, then it's okay too. So it's not really a big problem, actually, I can say. That's why, even the notes say that this is easy, actually, even though I didn't call this easy, actually. You better to take the cannon. That will help you. Okay, I have to save the progress first. I just have bad feelings. Okay, and it is true actually. My prediction is right. I fail. One of my allies is defeated. Defeat the general, the enemy general, and one of my allies is defeated actually. And that is AK officer, which is in the east side. There are some quite many actually number in there, but there are traitor also in there actually. So that's why AK general is like defeated actually in the first case. So that's why I told you better to save the progress. You know. You need to know that this is the fifth battle, and then there are like bunch of the, like officer actually around in here. So it's tough. I don't really like Sekigahara. The location is not really that cute. Every location, every game that is, like namanya Sekigahara gitu, it's like really annoying actually. So it's like I think I see something in the anime or something like that actually. That Sekigahara is like really like a like a battlefield long and wide or something. Even though I speeding this up, I also watch the thing actually. Yeah, I think it would be better actually if you play with your friends or something, because I think AK thing allies is like the real problem actually. He asking for like help a lot actually, and then there are like enemy in this and there something, so all over the place. Yeah, if your allies is say struggling, better to go there first. You can skip the others, because the one that asking for that they are struggling is like really in the bad state actually. If you don't go there fast, then they may gonna defeat it. Yeah, I told you, right? This mission is simple, but how to doing it is the problem. It's hard. Like, I don't know why the location, all the location is like like in the last or something. It's tougher that way. You have to play in the hard difficulties. Yeah, by the way, you have to play in the hard difficulties, and you have to get the clear silver mark actually, which just means you have to clear this battlefield first, then you can get the fourth weapon. So you have to play this battlefield 2 times then, at least. Yeah, by the way, the last officer is, but I said before that you have to defeat all the enemy general by yourself and make sure that not even one ally is defeated. So, which just means Tadakatsu Honda is also part of the mission. You have to defeat him and let the enemy is just Tokugawa Ieyasu. Okay, I defeat Tadakatsu Honda. How is it? Please works, please. I'm tired. Sekigahara is something, some place that... Okay, transport unit. Wow, it's in the very south. Capek tau beneran deh. Itu kayak gue ngeluh banget ya, sobat. Nggak gitu, cuman kayak ini memang nggak apa ya, kayak rumit banget gitu ribet, karena coba ya gitu bisa lewat normal difficulties or something. I mean hard difficulties is, you gotta be kidding me, it's shot. Well, you have to go through the other side then. But let me save this one. The cannon is really crucial. Okay, let's go from here. Okay, Uncle Kuji struggling again. I don't know how many times he said that he is struggling, to be honest. Okay, I got the weapon. I'm gonna speed things up again and defeat Tokugawa Ieyasu then. Okay. Wow. But the good thing about the fourth weapon in here, that you can get as many as you can actually, but the number is gonna be safe, so. Crackling blade. Oh, they are attack point. I like it. Okay. Okay, let's ending this. So I think that one. Oh yeah, definitely there are some story. Well, this story is kinda sad actually, I can say. I mean, the real history, they are lost actually in the Sekigahara, so this scene is never happened then. Even if this has happened, then it means it's before Sekigahara, which is... Oh my god. Rest in peace. So I think that's for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.